on EA Sports.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter, and they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. And they'll be led out by their third-year signal caller.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
Play action on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Trying again following the sack. Hits his running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
That's caught for the first. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's Jonathan Mingo, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They send the tight end in motion. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Back to throw. He finds Johnson. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this third-year QB.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite at the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he found some running room for a nice gain. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running once more with Brooks. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First down, ball at the 36. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll give him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On first down, here comes Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Pass it down close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and goal, he's headed right on the option. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. Catch is made in close. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
place haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Desperados have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. This team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, well, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Return starts from the goal line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers have to determine how severe this may be. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money, a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Dump off caught by his back. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He beams one deep right side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
He gets it away now from his own end zone. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they'll have a short field in front of them as they take over. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Positive yards, that's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. They go play action here. Finds his fullback. He's still going at the 30. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They're now set for 1st and 10. It is caught left side. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Neither side separate. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Pass play coming here. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Third down from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's a throw. Has room into the secondary. Touchdown! So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Desperados double their lead to 14. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Returnable from the 1. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go now. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. Pass play on 1st and 10. Connects with Johnson. Big man showing up the yards. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 1-score game in the first half. Cardi with the extra point. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. Dukes out a 1-stop. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. Another drive coming up for this offense. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll give him a first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Short pass brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
putting the tight end in motion. Here's 2nd and 2. Gets this to Sanders. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And they'll have first down. Working inside the red zone. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the stick.
He has the touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. The New Orleans offense set to go now. Well, Brock, it only took them 1 play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He cuts it to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Into the hands of Olave. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
The give here on 2nd. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Oh, they are loving this one. It flies out of bounds, and it wasn't too far off the end zone. They're going to say it crossed at the 3. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He finds Sanders. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
They've got first down from the 31. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. And it's the Desperados who have it, 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense working quickly. Throwing from the gun here. Finds Sanders. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. Here's 2nd and 5. Knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. He'll throw it yet again. Has a man, it's Brooks. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. It's a pickup of 11. And they're going to have a first down. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
Throwing the out route complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing on 2nd and 6. Cut near the goal line.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Brooks. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. He's dropping back to throw. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Desperados get more points to end a lopsided first half. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And the Desperados stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to the break. The visiting Desperados holding an early advantage. The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Return starts at the 3. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Desperados are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going First and 10 now from the 30. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives them the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Brooks on the counter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on first. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Really gay there on the tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Third and long for him here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. Now it's a bootleg for him. Rolling out to his left. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's Brooks, and he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Now on 2nd and 10. He's on the move. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Desperados grow the lead coming out of halftime. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Saints come marching onto the field. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking... They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8. Back to throw now. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Looking to return from the 29. A nice 15-yard pickup on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. Here comes their offense out again. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the... Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Again, it's Charbonnet. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
The Saints add a 5th defensive back here. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up. It'll be a punt coming up for the Desperados. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Saints will get set to take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
The gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 21. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He just throws this one away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Desperados and Jonathan Brooks ready to begin another drive. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, they'll run. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. From the gun on 3rd down. Got Washington, it's complete. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. On the give, it's Brooks. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be a 1st down. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing off the play fake here. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Gets this to Sanders. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Back to the well again. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly, for his offense to get a 1st down.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
On the option, they give it to Brooks. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
This time it's a passing play. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! The Desperados continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown! Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Desperados grow their lead yet again. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Returnable from the 1. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Airing it out to start this drive. This is complete to Olave. And he'll get it up to the 44. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Desperados will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
You know, Kate, so often they say that defense is just reactionary. They're just reacting to what the offense is doing. But I'll tell you what, when you got a defensive call like that, the right personnel, nickel coverage, right, the right defensive plan, it plays such a huge role in helping take the ball away.
This offense ready to get going again now. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you can go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
1st down play, nets them 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So Shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
On the draw, this is Brooks. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Just 1 yard on the play. That leaves him with 4th and 4. They'll bring out the punter here. And this will be his second effort of the contest. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here comes the Saints offense. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 26 on 2nd down. He completes it in traffic. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
It's 3rd and 1.
Dialing up a pass here on 3rd down. Dumped off to his running back. And he reaches the 35 before going out. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing it again here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. All set up now for 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. They'll throw it again. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. From midfield now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Chris Olave. So that brings up 4th and long. Their punter making his way out now. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
Tackle made at the 17-yard line.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Desperados looking at a 3-0 start to the season. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another carry for him. And he'll have it up across the 20 on a decent pickup there. Give him 4 yards on the carry. Gets him some yards back, but still 3rd and 9 upcoming.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage. Here's an option right on 3rd.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So out now comes the punter. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll throw on first. That's going to be caught by Mingo. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Got Mingo, it's complete. And this one does not go far. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start.